Yeah.
I know it's been occupied a lot of your time for the last few months, but
Well,
I guess you can relax for about 4 years or so.
Yeah, right.
For this, you
Yeah,
probably
for
have
this.
plenty of other things on your plate, so,
A couple.
yeah.
Thank you all.
Do you got anything else, Brandon?
I do not at this time.
What are you
Okay,
going
thank
to
you.
call Dan?
I will call him when I get back to my office.
If you get an answer from him, you might let us know before we adjourn in
Okay.
the next 10 minutes. And
Okay, I'll go,
if
yeah.
not, if you could let Pam know, and then she can let me know if everything's all right, so we know it's been sent in.
Okay,
And she can notify these guys at the conference meeting, email or something.
okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Brandon. Okay, we have a highway update from our highway director, Michael Bart.
In gloves, carrying calendars. It have to go to somebody else. I was just gonna brief you, I think, on some of the stuff that we did this year. First of all, I thought the prices today looked real good. They looked equal to last year, and a couple of things that might be better than last year. So that part looks good. The reason I asked for quotes when that can really be done during the year, that gives me pricing to use during the winter when I'm making plans for everything that we're going to do. And it can give me pretty accurate figures for pricing things that we're going to do next year. I think two of the big things I had mentioned to Tom a bit ago, Lincoln Way West was a big project for us to get done, and the East County line from Bass Road down to 24 was a huge project for us to get, especially at the cost. There's a little bit over there that's not done, but that's part of the intersection project that might be a year and a half away from doing, but the rest of that road is in excellent shape, and we'll keep checking it, and if we need to put anything in there with the patcher or something like that, we'll do that, but it really does look good. We have a new truck in, but they're having some problems with it over at W.A. Jones. So we're waiting for that. They're waiting for a new pump to come. You get a brand new truck, you would think all hydraulic pumps would be working, but we have one that was not bringing the truck up to the right pressure, so they had to order another one. As soon as they get it, they'll put it on, check the ratings and see, and get it back to us right away. We got a couple of things on there for Kevin to do, but we can put a sander on it ASAP. We can always give a handheld radio to a guy. You know, the radio doesn't have to be in yet. There's other things we can do if we would get a snow. But at least for the next week, it doesn't look like we're going to have anything like that.
How long has it W.L. Jones had that?
Way too long. I don't even want to tell you. I take a gun over there. Way too long. And I shouldn't come down on them that hard. They've always been really good to us and for us, but they got into a big buy of state highway trucks, and I mean there might be 100 over there for them to do, and so they're trying to weed us into 100, but their 100 they get penalties for not getting them done on time, and so they waited a while, and they said it was the trucker's fault, the trucking company, because they used to always take there he is. They used to always take 90 to 100 days to get a truck in once you ordered it, and now we're getting them in 60. So of course Denny said, well, the truck came way early and all of our parts weren't in, so we had an extra 30 or 40 days there of waiting. And some of that might be true, but I don't know about all of it. Anyway, we finally said enough was enough, called over, didn't talk with Denny, talked to their head guy, the owner, and he immediately put it in the following day, and now it's where it's at today. So we'll be in good shape before the first snow.
The hydraulic pump come with the truck?
Yes,
Is it like the front crank driven
Yeah.
hydraulic pump?
yeah.
And it's bad. It's a
Yeah.
wrong pump? Is that what it is, a wrong pump, not putting out the pressures we need?
It's
or-
not putting out the right pressure. I don't know that it's the wrong pump, but,
Okay. Okay.
they said it wasn't putting out the pressure, so really the only thing they could do was to get a brand new one, put a brand new one on, and everything should be fine.
Now, my assumption is we shouldn't have to pay for that.
No, we will not pay for that.
Okay.
No, we will not have to pay anything.
Okay.
No. Okay, we had one guy retire last week. Pam was out there with us, and Lynn Wyrick, for anybody that knows Lynn, he's gone. We probably won't replace him right away. I have a couple of guys, part-time guys, that we can call on if we have problems in a subdivision or some additional snow plowing needs to be done for some reason. We'll probably use those part-time people, and I don't see that we need anybody until it's time to start sealing again. And we'll be doing a lot of sealing this year, so probably at that time, probably in June, will be a good time to probably hire somebody, but we should be able to take 6 months off too, so. Those are the big spots. That's all I really have right now.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Okay,
How many miles of stone road do we have left?
100?
100.
100, and we've taken a couple miles out this year, and we have those sitting down as roads that we are milling. So it's only 2 miles, but actually it'll be down to 98.
Is that road miles or is that lane miles?
No, road miles. Yeah. But we have about 640 or 50 miles of road, so we're like at 550 and 100, just to round things off. So, and we'll be going after those. We have a full mile that's right now having stone put on it for it to change over. We had a mile that some people did on their own this year. In fact, the crossroad 1,000 did the same thing. So there's 2 miles down there. So we'll have about 3 miles off of that. So a little bit at a time.
Good. Okay, we have our distinguished county attorney here now, and